Good morning, people. How are you guys doing today? Okay. Tapping into the energy, the first thing that is the radiator knocking, even though that it's not on, once again. I wonder what is the sign of a radiator? The spiritual sign. This is so interesting. So listen, the meaning of the radiator. It refers to someone whom you, or someone who feels that way towards you, because it actually fits very well into the guided message from Spirit that I'm going to come into after. Someone you always rely on to make you feel warm and comfortable, or someone you relied on, or someone else who relied on you to make them feel comfortable and warm. It's possible that someone no longer fulfills this role in your life. Do you need to tell them how much you miss this part of your relationship? Or is it a case of adapting to a new dynamic between you if circumstances have changed? And I'm laughing because of the message that came through. I was rushing getting the camera up because I didn't want to forget it, but I'm not going to forget it because it's so specific. So, someone really misses the heck out of you. They really miss you a lot. They miss everything you stand for, like the warmness, the kindness, the everything, the way that you make them feel. But they are not going to reach out because that there is shame attached to it. There is fear of rejection. So with that, I wonder if it's someone who did you wrong in the past, or maybe it's someone who put you out in the cold, or someone who's been ignorant in a way. It could be a friendship, but it could also be love matter. Who knows what this is, right? Because Spirit is always I heard complicated. Spirit is not complicated. Spirit is a little mysterious. Also, this is a general reading, so you know, you do have different things happening in your life. But that was the first thing that came through. And also, Mars in retrograde in Gemini doesn't make this situation better. No. I feel you have actually grown stronger in whatever this is. And yeah, like you might not even think about this person at all. Like you don't miss them. You're actually fine. You have overcome something. And that might actually be why this other person feels. I was about to say something karmic, because now they are the one, right? And you're fine. You're totally fine. Interesting. Who is missing you? But like I said, when I tap into this energy, they're not going to reach out. Are they ever going to reach out? Probably. I would say, again, it's different stories for different people. Because maybe someone is going to reach out in this next weekend. It could be with a message or a like or something. Maybe even a full-blown, you know, novel in your inbox. But yeah, or a phone call. Thank you, Spirit. Like, you might be surprised. But for some of you guys, it might be someone who reaches out in years because of this feeling shameful, or feeling like, oh man, they are not going to even pick up, they're not even going to answer me. Maybe you blocked them, maybe it's not even possible to reach out. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that, and I saw 616 with that, so there you go. 616 is a sign of relationships. It's probably also a sign of something else. Google angel number 616. But yeah, no matter what, there is a healing in this. Because it could be a friendship. The peace that pop up. So someone wants peace, a clean conscience. So it could just be a matter of allowing someone to just say sorry, so that you can forgive them in your reality. Because I feel like there has been some kind of forgiveness inside of you, which is the most important. But sometimes Spirit does push it out to our reality, to the open, to the air, so that we can forgive there as well. So it might actually be a test. Like, if this rings a bell for you, are you willing to actually forgive them if they should be in your reality? Because you might feel like you have forgiven them inside. Yeah, with your emotions. Anyway, we are using the Queen of the Moon Oracle because I feel like we haven't used this for a very long time. And I cleaned the studio yesterday. I got all the tarot cards put back together, and I found the deck that I couldn't find for longest of times, and it felt so good. Wow. You know, cleaning, decluttering, which we did get. Was it yesterday we got that? Okay. What is the message, Spirit? What else? Patience. It is reversed. I don't think this is a reversed deck, so we're going to see. Patience. But what I also want to see, what I also wanted to tap into is, oh, maybe it's a question. Am I the only one feeling this Mercury energy? Like, where technology messes up, like a lot of things messes up. There is this energy of Mercury. And we do have Mercury, or we do have retrograde in Mars, but it's not really the same as Mercury retrograde. But I do feel like this energy of Mercury retrograde being here. It's so strange. Also because that I keep wanting to say Mercury retrograde instead of Mars retrograde. So let me know if you have experienced that too. Also, people misunderstand what you say. You misunderstand people. I mean, it has that energy. But again, Gemini, right? It makes sense. Yeah. It's a bit frustrating. It's a bit strange. Okay, it's not a reverse deck, but let's see. Oh, okay. Spirit was pointing me to something. For some of us, learning a physical skill enables us to fall in love with our bodies again. Oh, seeing it change and try over and over. We recognize its magnificence in all its weirdness, wonkiness, strength, weaknesses, and inherent wisdom. We get to feel the process and the miracle. And if our body doesn't quite get it, and we run out of patience, well, nasty self-talk is the last thing I would throw at it. Have you done nasty self-talk? And it could be like, why are you not so fast? Why are you so slow? Why is this? Why is that? Remember, Mars is still in retrograde, so things are a little bit slower. Especially when it comes to words, when it comes to, everything that has to do with Gemini. Writing, thinking, speaking, everything. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. I think sometimes we forget that. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down. Take your time. Things are happening. You just can't see it yet. Be loving and patient with your body. Also, if you go through changes with your body, like weight loss, going through addictions, which is actually a big thing in Scorpio season and for Sagittarius season and for November, because that we don't have that much left of this year. So we are going through addictions and whatever else is around that theme with ourselves, with our body, with our life, with other people, so that we can really start afresh when it comes to January, when it comes to 2023, because it's a complete new energy. It's not like it has ever been, and I feel we all can feel that. That is what I wanted to tell you. So let's just see what else Spirit wants us to know. But something is happening. And for some of you guys, this body theme is also you allowing someone else to come into your life. Love, right? And it doesn't have to have anything to do with this other person. obviously you watching could actually be the one who misses someone and you want forgiveness for something, because you might feel like, I can't move on if I'm not being forgiven. But maybe you actually don't need to be forgiven. It's enough to forgive yourself. I do want to point that out. And I say that while the Judgment card is here. So yeah, it makes sense why there is a rattle of cages going on today. And it could have something to do with family or material things. What grounded you, what kept you warm in the past. But it could also have something to do with your body. With whatever that is. Self-talk. Self-hate talk. Whatever. But also the Judgment is a brand new beginning. A new start. It's a awakening in something. And yeah, we do need a little patience. Especially with Mars and retrograde in Gemini. But there is this like new awakening. It has been going on for a while. Is there anything else? That's a lot of cards, but wow, look at that. Yes, Sagittarius season, balancing it out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I understand why Spirit wanted to blubbly out all these cards. Anxiety, depression, self-hatred or self-hate talk is over. You're balancing it out. You're taking control. There could be something with, you know, obviously with this, there could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus or a Leo or a Gemini or Aries who is going to come back with a new offer, a stronger offer, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. I am going to come into what else it could be, but again, we do have a king, masculine energy, feminine energy, you know, Two of Pentacles, thinking, being a little afraid, because we have the Lovers here. Like, how are you going to handle, how are you going to react on this new offer? Because I feel whoever this is, and yes, I keep coming back to it. It could also just be you going for something and being afraid that it's not going to materialize. But I do want to say with the message from Spirit, because it's not random that Spirit pushes that through, that someone really wants to come into your life like fast, with passion. And they might think that that is the way to yeah, to just be very fiery, and you might be a little bit afraid of how you're going to react. Yeah, well, maybe some of you guys are actually going to be like, no, or ignore. Who knows what's actually going to happen here? But like I said, it can be whatever. But you're definitely thinking and accepting and being patient and getting out of anxiety and fear and everything. Yeah, and the same does someone else around you, as it seems. I also, that actually makes sense, thank you Spirit. That's why they might not reach out right now. Because they, you know, they need to just step down from the burning horse. Because that is going to give you a fright, right? Knocking at your door. Being like, I'm here! It's like, that's a little dramatic. Yeah. There's a new awakening. But have patience with that, whatever it is. If it's about you and yourself, don't burn through bridges, because that bridge might collapse while you're on it. Take it slow. Put out the fire and go slowly. Look at how far you have come, your surroundings, and then you're actually ready to make a decision at the end. Take what resonates, people. Let me know how this resonates with you. What is this for you? Is it about you yourself? Is it about a person? Tap into your intuition, because your intuition knows. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.